Listen up, Supermod fans. Chicagoland Games Dice Dojo is the spot for tabletop gamers to enjoy their hobby through great products and even better events. Dice Dojo has the best variety of board games, RPGs, miniature games, and trading card games like Magic and Pokemon in the city. Check out their many events, including dozens of tournaments and their famous free board game night on Wednesdays. Check out their website at chicagolandgames.com or find them on Facebook at Chicagoland Games. Are you looking for more Supermod content? Come join us on Patreon, patreon.com/PowerCast Network. For just $5 a month, you can get access to YouTube ad-free shows, all Supermod updates, all Supermod spreadsheets. All of our shows are released early. There are bonus episodes and much more. Don't waste another minute, everybody. Head on over to patreon.com/PowerCast Network. Welcome back, everybody, to the 1987 Supermod. I'm your host, as always, Brad Drake, and this is the New Year series. It's the WWF all month long for the month of January, and we are continuing on in our save tonight, everybody, with a show at the Hartford Civic Center. So, this show is actually the real deal. This is the real show that we're going to run again, which we've been doing, and we're most likely going to stick with doing unless we see things that are ridiculous or cards that need matches filling in. So obviously we're not going to be on television. We are strictly just a live event tonight. Let's take a look at our absent workers. We have a little bit less than usual because we got Danny Spivey back, which is good. Let's take a look at our backstage incidents. Blackjack Mulligan and Bruno Sammartino. Oh boy. Blackjack made a mess backstage, and Bruno Sammartino said, "You're going to clean that crap up." That's what he told him. And Blackjack Mulligan did it, and now he's got to buy drinks for everybody after the show. Thank you again, Bruno, for looking out for us and being a voice of reason in these crazy, crazy times. All right, here we go, everybody, for our show tonight in the Hartford Civic Center. And I'm pretty excited because I like doing house shows. We're going to have Frenchy Martin versus newcomer Sam Houston in the opener. Candice, Pardue, and Velvet McIntyre will battle the Glamour Girls for the World Women's Tag Team title. Nikolai, Volkoff, and the Junkyard Dog are going to get it on. This is an added match, hence why I put the asterisk next to their names here. This was just a 7-match card. We made it an 8-match card. Outback Jack is going to battle the Outlaw Ron Bass. The Iron Sheik and Jim Duggan are once again going to lock horns here. We're going to see that chain match again, everybody, when Hercules battles Billy Jack Haynes. The Rougeau brothers are going to meet the Dream Team in the semi-main. And in our main event, everybody, Randy Savage is going to face Hulk Hogan for the World Heavyweight Championship. Yes, long before their WrestleMania 5 feud and match, Randy Savage did work Hulk Hogan as a heel, with Hogan being the babyface around the circuit in 1985, 1986, and 1987. All right, here we go, everybody. You know what time it is. I know what time it is. Let's get to booking. All right, Martin and Houston in the opener here, everybody. And here we go. Here is Frenchy Martin. And here is Sam Houston. All right. And Sam Houston, of course, is going to get the win. We just brought Jake Roberts' younger brother in here. And he's going to get a little bit of a push here. Of course, on the house shows, he's waiting to make his television debut. And that's not going to come until, check this out, everybody. He doesn't make his TV debut until October. Can you believe that? He worked 5 months on the house shows before making his TV debut. All right, these game notes here, everybody. These are notes that I put in there for myself, reminders of stuff. If you would like me to leave them in the spreadsheets, let me know. Drop a link below. I can add it and put it as a permanent part of the spreadsheets available on Patreon. That's patreon.com/PowerCast Network. Just let me know. Thanks. All right, here we go. Pardue and McIntyre versus the Glamour Girls. I should actually put McIntyre and Pardue, and maybe I did because I do think I put them as a tag team. We'll see here. What are they going, 12 here? Let's take a look. Yes, they are going 12. And there we go, McIntyre and Pardue. I'm smarter than I thought I was. And here are the Glamour Girls. And they are the current Women's World Tag Team Champions. We're going to put the C at the end to indicate their title reign is in effect. There's the Women's Tag Team title. And we are going to put Judy Martin over this time. And of course, they're going to get some help from Jimmy Hart here. There we go. The Glamour Girls retain the World Women's Tag Team title. All right, Volkoff and Junkyard Dog here, everybody. They're also going to go 12. And Junkyard Dog has been on a major win streak here. And let's take a look at Nikolai Volkoff and see how he's been doing. And here is Junkyard Dog. There's the dog. All right, let's take a look here. So Nikolai is 3-4. Let's leave this one open-ended. We'll let the game decide who's going to win. I'm cool with either man taking the loss here. All right, up next here, we have Outback Jack against the Outlaw Ron Bass. And they're going to go 12 minutes. This, of course, is Outhouse Jack. I've been rereading the Dynamite Kids book. Just kind of picking and choosing what I've been reading. It's probably been a good 15 years since I read it. I think it's one of the best wrestling autobiographies ever. And I probably own at least 10 of them, and I've probably read another 10, so I probably read about 20 of them. And I was reading the story about he was talking about Quick Draw Rick McGraw, who passed away at a very young age, unfortunately. And he was talking about how when they were in Japan, they were doing a tour of Japan. Maybe it wasn't Japan. Maybe it was the Mideast tour they were doing for New Japan. I think that was it. I think it was the Mideast tour they were doing for New Japan. And they had Freddie Blassie and another guy whose name I can't remember at this time on the tour with them. And he and some other guys got Rick McGraw so drunk and so wasted that he didn't have any idea what was going on. And when they got back to the hotel, they found a wheelbarrow and put him naked in the wheelbarrow, and then called Freddie Blassie and the other guy to come down and get him. And then they put naked Rick McGraw in the wheelbarrow in the elevator up to their floor, where he knew they'd be waiting to catch the elevator. And this is like 3 o'clock in the morning. So I'm telling you, I was reading that last night. I laughed so hard out loud. You don't hear stories like that anymore. People go to jail for stuff like that now. And I understand that a lot of Dynamite Kids pranks and that were pretty mean and nasty, and probably could have gotten some people killed with the drug stuff that he did and things like that. But that is a hilarious thing. It was killing me last night. I was dying laughing. All right, here we go. Iron Sheik and Jim Duggan here, everybody. And we had them last night go to a double DQ. We're going to put Sheiky over here. Over Duggan. And we're going to do it. Nope. See, I messed that up already. And we are going to do it by outside interference. We are going to have Nikolai Volkoff interfere. So there we go. It keeps this feud nice and hot. And this one, as I like to say, everybody, is in the books. So here we go. Chain match. Hercules and Billy Jack Haynes. And Haynes is going to get the win on this one. He's due. So not a Russian chain, but just a regular chain match. So that's right. When you're talking about a gimmick match like this, you got to say it. It's a chain match. Needs emphasis. Hercules versus Haynes. How long do they got here? 16, I think? Yes, sir. 16. All right. I'm glad that I made that change and we can have the match without making our fans go crazy. And here is Billy Jack Haynes. I'd say we just got just a few names on the roster here, huh? Not a huge roster, but the WWF did. And we're carrying about 60 enhancement talents, which I like. Maybe a little more. All right, Billy Jack Haynes is going to get the win here, everybody. And this feud will continue. Up next, we have the Rougeau brothers and the Dream Team. And the Rougeaus are due for a win. No. Well, we'll double check here. But I think the Dream Team dropped several in a row to them. Here's the new Dream Team right here. And here are the Rougeau brothers. Okay, let's check. Here's Dino Bravo. So they dropped 3 in a row. Not 2 in a row. Rougeaus are getting the win. We're good to go. All right. We're going to have Jacques Rougeau get the win. That one's all set. This sets us up for our big main event. We're going to have this one go 30. Because it deserves it. Because it's going to be one heck of a match. Here we go with Randy Macho Man Savage. Or the Macho Man Randy Savage. Whichever way you want to say it. He is going to face the heavyweight champion of the world. Which is Hulk Hogan. And stuff like this is so much fun to play for me. Because I remember growing up on this stuff and it is so much fun to play it. So here we go. Hulk is going to get the win here. Because it's a house show. If it was a TV, we might do things a little bit differently. But there we go. Hulk Hogan is going to be the victor. And Randy Savage is not going to mind because he's getting big money. All right, Timmy White has got too much refereeing going on here. So that's okay. Timmy White can handle that one. And no need for Timmy White. Let's put Jimmy Corderas in there. And then we'll go Timmy White again. Okay. Go Jimmy Corderas. There we go. Timmy White. No need to use all these different referees. Timmy White. Oh, he's got too much to do again. I put Corderas in there. We'll leave the rest of it the way it is. All right, we're good to go here, everybody. Let's get rolling. All right, Frenchy Martin and Sam Houston. And Sam Houston gets the win with that half Boston Crab. 35. Red text to doom all over the place here. That's expected. Sam Houston's new to the territory. Going to take him a little while here to get noticed. I think we sold out the Civic Center, but we're going to have to check when this one's over. The Glamour Girls beat McIntyre and Pardue here, and they get a 41 overall. There's some more red text of doom. And again, it is because they are not known. This tells me that the Glamour Girls don't have Jimmy Hart as their manager here. We're going to have to adjust this. Judy Martin and Leilani Kai. Jimmy Hart. I remember watching them as a kid with those coats they wore to the ring, and Jimmy Hart being their manager. I remember that very clearly. The little bit of women's wrestling they showed, I remember seeing them. And the Jumping Bomb Angels, I specifically remember the Jumping Bomb Angels too. All right, here we go. Volkoff and the Dog, and they get a 77. The Dog gets the win here over Volkoff with the thump. That was the big power slam, I believe. And Dog with an 83. Very good. He's popular. That's why. All right, Outback Jack and Ron Bass. Red text to doom on these two as they both continue to increase in popularity. Of course, Outback Jack is just flat out lousy, but I do have some high hopes for Ron Bass. He was a nasty cuss. All right, Sheik and Jim Duggan, and Sheik gets the win with that camel clutch after interference from the big Russian Nikolai Volkoff, who was actually Croatian, and I don't think he even spoke Russian. But anyway, that's for a different time. All right, here we go. Up next, hey, Hercules and Billy Jack Haynes getting 82. Excellent. Billy Jack Haynes gets the win. Good stuff here, everybody. Coming right up next here, nice. The Dream Team and the Rougeau brothers get an 84. Excellent score. And bravo, and Ray Rougeau really shined here. Let's take a look and see if there's any takeaways. There was not, besides the Jacques Rougeau thing of not being a very good babyface. Fair enough. All right, there we go, everybody. There we go. Yeah! I think that's only about the third, maybe fourth 100 I've ever had. Yeah! Let me say it again. Big score. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah! There it is, baby. All right. If that doesn't win Match of the Year, I don't know what's gonna. Top notch. Excellent. Hogan wins with the big leg drop. Good stuff. We're going to finish this one up here, everybody. And 96 doesn't get us any popularity changes, so we're obviously maxed out. But you know here, we're going to be talking about Hogan. We're going to be talking about Randy Savage. And we are also going to point out the outstanding performance of Billy Jack Haynes here. All right, Hulk Hogan, great performance. Great performance. Good performance. Making that speech. Hogan is pleased. Savage is pleased. And Billy Jack Haynes is also pleased. Good stuff. Yeah! One more time. I'm pumped. There we go. All right, moving along here to 105. You're going to notice some red down there, right? That indicates that I wasn't paying attention when I put that card in there because that's the night of one of our additional television tapings. All right. Man, huge score. Huge score. Who's the new champion? Jerry Stubbs has won the Continental Heavyweight Championship. Southeast Continental Heavyweight Championship. Good stuff. All right, what else is new here? Dougie Gilbert's going to Crockett. They're probably going to send him to Florida. UWF, where his brother is. Tiger Chung Lee's loan has ended with New Japan. Good deal. Primetime Wrestling got almost 5.7 million viewers. Yeah. And we got lack of big names in the live event last night. I don't know how much bigger of names you could get, but some pretty big names. All right, let's take a look and see who wants more money. One of the Jumping Bomb Angels wants more money here. She wants like $560 a show. Fair enough. You can get it. All right, let's take a look here at Judy Martin and Leilani Kai. Yeah, they don't have Jimmy Hart as their manager. I don't know if he was their manager at this time or not, but I'm putting him in there as their manager. I think he did because he's the one that talked them into dyeing their hair blonde. All right, so there's Judy Martin. And there's Leilani Kai. And we'll make this adjustment also in the database too. Now, you're listening to this long after version 10's been released. I'm recording this long before it's been released. So, that's how it works, everybody. All right, good. Cool. They are good to go. All right, let's take a little bit of a look around the game world here. NWA, Valiant over Keith Vincent. 72. Lousy score. Excellent. This must be a less than that we did. I can't say that for certain, but I'm just assuming. So not a very good show. All right, AWA was in the Showboat. Rose and Summers over the Exiles. Who are the Exiles? Oh, goodness. Yeah, they are the Exiles because they're both awful. Bob Brown and Otto Wanz. The rest of this is a pretty good card. Not a bad card at all. UWF ran. What did Power Pro Wrestling look like? Chris Adams and Chavo Guerrero over Gilbert and Mike Jackson. That's right, Mike Jackson joined H&H International in this game. All right, what do we got up next here, everybody? Just to verify, we have live event tour number 105 coming up. And we are going to be in Columbus, Ohio. So, all right, that's going to do it for us here, everybody. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Drop us a message below. Let us know what you think of the channel so far. Version 10 is out and about, everybody, but it's only available on Patreon. Patreon.com/PowerCastNetwork. You can find not only the Supermod there, but you can also find all of the spreadsheets. You get the shows early and YouTube ad-free. And there's a lot of bonus episodes, just like the other night's Saturday night's main event. And lots of good stuff on there, everybody. It's only $5 a month. Head over. Join. You're not going to regret it. It's totally worth it. And if you don't want to and you're new and you want to play version 9, you can always head over to braddrake.net and download version 9 through our link available over there. Join us on social media, facebook.com/groups/1987supermod. You can also find us on Reddit under the subreddit of TEW 2020 Friends. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.